I'm called Nine Farmers, Chairperson Site Management Committee, Padibe Lamwo, Archdeaconry ICT Center. The ICT Center started in 2012, August, with support from BOSCO Uganda, where we received digital installation. As a sustainability plan, besides installations, we started some IGS to support the center. The following are the IGS. Farming. Under farming is one of the IGA to support the center. We have begun with planting of some crops like beans, sim, but majorly we were dwelling on beans. So in 2015 we planted 1 acre of beans and we have harvested over 250 kilograms, and we realized an outcome of 605,000 Uganda cedis. This has helped us in carrying out some of the activities needed in the center. In 2016, we also planted 4 acres of beans, but we realized a total of 200 kilograms. This was because of the weather conditions. We could have received more than that. And that harvest, we have not yet even sold it. It's still there in our store. And this year, we're also planning to at least carry out cultivation of sunflower crops and sim. And we are planning to begin in July, because the crops at least do best in those months. We are trying to do this because we are looking at how could we sustain the center in case we don't have now any external support. That is IGA of issues concerning farming. That's one of the IGA. 2, we are also carrying on goat rearing projects in our ICT center. We began this project in 2014, where we received some support from BOSCO Uganda, and we procured 10 goats, the sea goats. Yeah. Then the other one, they just put together. Buang ama ni po mer bela ini. Buang ama nyala ini. Maka mula dia gini. Boleh mer bela brown. Ya, no pego mak. Entah lah exactly kalau dia nak. Angilunya nyarare Juliet kita. Malo pergi project pa BOSCO Uganda. Mago mi barwa. Antika gua ko. Jadi maramo nyarare almost in total of 6 of them. Right now, 5 they are ready here, and then some of them they are not yet totally now. Wako bikede in project sken mo wako bile mamegwa. Para mo tikede ena ye yo tichok yo at time chao kana mutaka goyogi ko kara menro kuno para mo tikede. On the other hand, mungu girwenyo ko
uno para mo tikere ket me kwa le mama tiga kwa na komeno ni kat ber ke wen o to te ke karwa ni mero kwa ke wa o dong ani mwa ke dong ko in para ma wan wa tikere ke dong wa tamale lo me mo ke na mero ko nen kwa ko ba me unen be pa kwa ko jeme ni be na ti ko man jeme ni ka wana kwa ko nya kinwa in time chao ke na wa charo wa chwale chuko charo ka wa charo wano chiana ma twar me ko project ma ko da ko kum chiana wa den kinwa kunyo ai da wa wile da wi ngo mi je mo kana ma ta na ma gwa ne chi wa me de ke gwa ne gi mo kana e chao kana tuo bene ma chalo tuo pele yelo gi chi kino kana wa treating gi wa gude na wa tigi dakta ma le bene ma ti kinwa ma ena yeti won pa ma me go me project chao kana kwanya wa tweeting le ini ko tweeting en tiana mo wana charo pere ne ko kwanya ko en ma jala en tak hala tikin wani pian pera tak la tij bege bana sik le ba chulo wala tij bege bana sik so ko kwanya bo tiana wa chulo ke en kino kana en non tweeting le wa ka wana wile ne ya no o kwanya ko mi jarga yinyo dana ki chien do ko tweeting le wani will matter kino kana en pena kwanya wa treating le wani no kiro en be la mama me go me project no ke ma wana tikere gido project wani le mo wana ko ni wano ni ko nga ki de chen o mi ro tote me nge ket me ko le ni ki ko ni en to ber ge nge ket me ko le ni mi o digi maja en bene ber ge kar me ko le pa jama me ge to do nyang no mema kono ko ni ket me ko le kono ke mati project ma me ko ni dong project mo kana pati project me ku bene aku ni bene bine kom le wana ko kana bene kino kana ma panya mene bursiana me le ni ka wana charo o pur ke pu chi kino ne bo pur jam no tia charo kele la chiana wara ma da wi le bo kana wa america ko mani ma ti atamani ape le lo mo kana pol apo.
Our vision was to increase the number so that we sell others, so that we get money that can sustain the center. And so far, since 2014, the goats, we bought 10 of them. The sea goats multiplied very fast, and we went up to 36 goats in 2015. But unfortunately, we also incurred some serious losses due to accidents and illnesses. Under that, we lost up to 8 goats out of the 36. Now, as we speak, we have a total of 18 which are alive, with some expected to deliver soon. Here we are doing this so that at least we get a way where the center should have some money to cater for other basic necessities of the center. Because we are like planning that in case we don't have no support from anywhere, we need to stand as the center. And also we are planning that since we are also members of the ICT center, at least we need to also appreciate our members for a lot of contribution they are making. So through IGS, we can also get other tokens that we can support them. We may decide to give them maybe after the gods have multiplied many of them, we shall give them one to appreciate them so that they get serious in ICT center activities so that we promote the development of the ICT center. We also have the VSLA. We are now in for the 5th circle. Last year, we realized a total of over 12 million in our VSLA. How do VSLA help the center? Because these are member saving, and after opening, every member has to go with the money. Then how can the center benefits from this? we, as the center, has developed a strategic plan that all the VSA members, after the opening of the cash box, a contribution of 5,000 Uganda shilling has to be contributed by each members who are in the VSA as a sustainability plan for the center. So we are having 30 members as for this circle, and we are going to realize around 175,000 as a sustainability contribution to the center. So that's how we are benefiting as the center from the VSLA project. And of course, we also have other fines that the members also gives to the center to take care of other smaller things that are needed, like the brooms, like the moppers. So these are the assistance we are getting from the VSA project. So we are for the 6th circle, we shall take 11 months. Another one, as one of the project again, is the veterinary drug shop, which has begun on the 9th April this year in Padibe Town Council. I'm Onen Thomas, who is managing this drug shop called Multi-Choice Veterinary Drug Shop. In the drug shop here we have various categories of the medicines. We have the parasites for elimination of ticks of various types. We have the ametics, we have the sympatics, we have the nortrust. So these are the parasites. These are used for tick control. Here we have the injectables, of course, of different types. We have these, what we call the antibiotics, the octetracycline 10%, the octetracycline 20%. We have the anti-trips called samarin, dihamazine, diastorates. We have the Tectin, we have the High-Tech 120, we have the Havosum, we have pen and strips, we have under the injectables, we have only those ones. And we have also analgesics. These are drugs for controlling worms, the internal worms. We have the albendazole called Albafast 10%. We have the vomitor, and we have the homicides. We also have this dust for controlling these small insects. Yes. So these are the various category of drugs that I have. We also have the high infection drugs called opticlaps. Yes. So these are the various drugs that I have in the drug shop. Yeah, go. It's here. Go ahead.
Now we know how to fix that.
Okay. So, since I told you I've just begun on the 9th of April, so it's like 1 month plus some two weeks. The business is a little fair. People buy it, but being a new site, so I'm getting some customers. I'm optimistic that maybe in 1-2 years time, it's all materialized. The problem we have is limited resource fund, because this the drug you are looking here, this is the total cost of around 2.8 now. Because initially I stocked for 2 million, then afterwards I again bought for around 700 something out of the sales that I made within the 1 month. So it's almost, they are getting it, but only that there are some drugs that I still miss because their prices are also very high. So I need to get, for a good stock, at least 2 million something. So I'm optimistic that maybe after selling this, I'll again restock like that, keeping some small profits that I have.
On average, how much do you get per day?
On average per day is at least 40,000.
40.
Because sometimes I can go up to 100 something, sometimes 90, sometimes 70, 50, 30, if it's a good day, even 200. So it depends on the day.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I have the record book since I began. Because I began on the 9th, as you can see. I began on the 9th. Since now this on the 9th, I have almost 6 spaces that is completely covered. So I have also, I've been summing up the amount of money that I received. Like for the end of April, I was already having 754. That is on average. But can't bypass this by plus other expenses also. So since now the first of May here, I've already been summing up the total that I get every day. This one on the first I got 59,000. On the second I got 29,500. On the third, because this was on a Sunday, I was not there, but I sold on very early in the morning. I got 26. Then on the fourth, I received 69,000. Then on the fifth, 69,500. Then on the sixth, I received 130,500. This is a day. Yes, on the 7th yesterday, I received 53,000. So today, I'm still to add. You check. On the 8th yesterday was 90,500. So today, before I went to you, I've already sold this amount of money. It's almost 40 something. Added onto what they have already sold after me. I think today I may get around 70. Because bad enough that after coming from there, from the training, I'll be going for an appointment. If I was supposed to sit until the end of the day, I could have received more than 80 something thousand. So it's a list. They are at least buying it. But the problem is now, we need to work around the clock and get some fund to add on the stock. Because I want to put a raft also here, then I stocked. Then again I put here, I stocked. Then I put this thing in the middle. Then that's very okay. But initially, the startup is fair. I'm very optimistic that at least we shall do better. Yes.
How many people are working here with you?
I'm the only one.
Okay.
At the beginning, I'm the only one.
This one, they're just giving assistance.
Maybe I will. Of course, these are people who sell when I'm not around. These are the Ziranis that I tell them, because if I'm not there, people will need the drugs, but I instruct them. They called me. The other time, you see, I was talking. So they were asking the prices and the types of the drugs. I tell them, then they give to the customers.
Okay.
Yes.
Don't you think it would be necessary to put some members to work with you, to support you? Because this is also a way of creating an engagement for your team members.
That is true. That is what we are trying to plan for. But initially, I think I can still handle it. Because this business here also have some very serious challenges. You may sit here the whole day, and mind you, there is no benefit that you're supposed to get from. Because the business stand on its own. So feeding, go home. So my home is just here, behind here. So when I'm hungry, I just go there and eat, I come back. But if you tell somebody from maybe somewhere there to come and sit here for the whole day, you are not eating.
You need to provide lunch and supper.
No, then we shall not be working. Because we are targeting something. We are targeting something. At a certain period, we have to realize this. So initially, at the beginning here, I have devoted myself to take off. Maybe if time goes on and we have found out that the sale is also booming, then I shall get somebody to help.
Okay. Apart from keeping the record in the book, where else do you take the money?
Initially, I've not yet taken the money anywhere, because as I told you, the sale that I made in April 9 to the end, I again restocked. So I'm planning, if I realize some money, because we have the account. So some small money, I will plan. The one which I want to restock, I will keep it here. The one with the profit that I want to accumulate shall be taken to the account.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you do the planning by yourself or together as members?
For restocking.
Yes, for restocking or for the development of this shop.
I know. It's a joint one, but for restocking I do it alone because it needs some technicality there. Because you cannot bring somebody to tell you this because they don't know. So through the advice that I give, then I say these are, and of course you first follow what is necessary in the market, what is the demand. So if the demands, you get the demands, then you order something this is demanding. So I only advise them on, of course the record is also there. This drug shop, I started on the 9th of this month, of April 2017. We have stocked out veterinary medicines, equipments, and tools worth 2 million at the beginning. And the project is being run by the chairperson of the ICT center because he's one of the personnel in the veterinary practice. He holds a diploma in animal production, national diploma in animal production and management. And according to the regulations and the law governing the veterinary practice, he is entitled. He can begin the drug shop. Nobody who does not have the qualification is allowed. That's why the ITC Center has chosen the chairperson, since he has that qualification, to help them begin the project. And we have sat down with the members. I'm going to help them for 2 years in the project. After the 2 years, we think the project shall have gone or shall have raised some money that can allow the center to begin on another project. And the drug shop is now doing very well. It's just, I could say, I just ran for 1 month, complete months and some weeks. And if you observe the turnout, is at least fair, it's very fair. Because personally, the person handling the drug shop is somebody who is almost known in the community. He has been carrying out on the veterinary practice for some 8 years already before the project. So he is now known in the community. That's why even the project is materializing very well. And we are optimistic that in the near future, the center shall have raised a lot of money out of the project. We shall have also enabled them to initiate on another project, because we shall not only stop with the veterinary drug shop. We want to materialize the veterinary drug shop so that we also again look for another project that can also be, we can be initiated out of that. I know these community projects, they are not easy to manage, because most people look at this if it's some people's project. And if the management are not people who have not devoted themselves to stand for the community, then I think the IT center may not materialize well. So what the management of the IT system have to do is just to sacrifice their time and everything that they can do to make sure that the ICT center runs. And it's very bad when something is given to you and it dies in your period. Maybe they have to work very hard, they collaborate with others so that they push forward the IT centers, so that at the end of it all, when there is a lift to other management, at least the thing should be alive. And it's very bad to put something to an end, yet maybe people shall have seen that the support they have given could have helped a number of people. So the ICT center to pick up, they should work very hard, they should give them time, they should give time. Because this is a voluntary work. And if you don't give you time, you may end up just giving up and everything will just collapse. And they must know that a project of this nature, only some very few people who will be concerned about. So they should not mind. Even two of them, they should go ahead encouraging others. Because it's not easy. They will meet a lot of challenges. But it's a very, very, very good that they should work hard and they make sure that the thing don't die in that period. And our vision for all these projects here, one, we have to sustain the center. It's a sustainability strategy for the center. We need a center to develop to a certain level that they should also one time become service providers of others, like our partner BOSCO Uganda. Secondly, we also would like in the near future to become a smaller community financial service providers, like a smaller circle. Because as we intensify our saving, our VSLA principle, our VSLA activity, we are aiming at, in the near future, the ITC center should now begin a circle. That's our major vision. Sustain the center so that we begin a circle. Maybe in 5 years' time, maybe in 10 years' time. That's our major vision as far as all these ICTs, all these IGAs are concerned. These are exactly all what we are doing as per now. And on all these IGAs we are undertaking, there are also a number of challenges that we are meeting. But we are trying very hard that besides challenges, we need to move on so that we reach the vision we have set. This is all what I can give you as per now. Thank you.